Shirley. How you doing? Go and get ourselves a nice new whistle and flute. Anyway, Beats. Boy, anyway. Sorry, darling.
Not experience about mine.
Hey, partner.
Hello, mate.
Hello? Hello?
All right, mate.
morning.
Easy, easy. Howdy.
All right, mate.
Back to it, man.
try and pull a gun on me? You cunt.
Here, Dave.
Hello, mate. Do you want a drink?
We should probably get out of town. Let's go
Right.
to Twin Rocks and talk.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Some things have happened.
Right, okay.
So, how have you been?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah. I only been up a short while. Went down at the tailor's. Got myself a nice new whistle and flute. Looking rather dapper. And then I... I was,
I have most of the shine already.
oh, nice one. Yeah, I sent a telegram to Finley and to Sage, see if they're about, but not heard nothing yet. But it's probably still a bit early for them.
So we're gonna count on Bill today.
Okay.
I'll explain to you why. Let's just see each other.
Yeah, no worries. Now you've been, you're right.
You could say. Seems like it's not good enough to sit on. Fucking hell. Oh well. So, in the beginning now, first of all, me and Bill, we both woke up, we did some business, robbing, and we found a guy who was gonna be a deputy. He was quite hilarious to talk with, so we robbed him out of all of his clothing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I made him roll around in the dirt because he said that he want to become a deputy and he's gonna make us law, or he's gonna make us outlaws,
Right.
going for life or something. I don't know. He was pretty much picking a fight, so we made him undress. Bill took all of his clothes, and then he rolled around in the dirt a little bit. Then we tied him up and left him outside of his beloved sheriff's office.
Whereabouts was this?
We did this for like about 2 hours ago, something, I believe, maybe an hour.
Yeah, right. Whereabouts did you do it?
Oh, outside Valentine,
Oh, right. Yeah.
in front of the preacher and in front of a school teacher.
Oh,
Outside.
right.
And also, here comes the things that is a little bit quite hilarious, to be honest with you, but also quite bad at the moment.
Right.
We went
You
to
leading me
Rhodes.
down a dark path, and I've only just woke up.
Here's the thing. Both me and Bill decided because he was gonna go to sleep because I don't believe that fucker has been sleeping at all since last night.
Right, fucking hell.
So he said, "Well, let's head to Rhodes because we were looking at sheriff's offices to rob." We're like, "All right, seems like a good take in Rhodes."
Yeah.
So we went there. We were looking around, see if there's any deputies, anything like that. They were, one deputy. There was one lady. This lady was just walking around. We didn't know who she was. We asked if there was a deputy in town. And then we saw Likely.
Right.
She was the deputy. We tried to go up to her and put on an act, try to. Oh, we want to report a crime and we have been robbed. And she was like, "Do you really think I'm that stupid?" We're both like, "Oh, fuck." And then it comes, I don't know where it comes, another deputy to the porch. We saw him earlier, but we didn't know he was a deputy. And then this lady that we didn't think much of was also a deputy. No, she was a cadet, so she was also on their side. Both me and Bill's like, "Yeah, fuck this, we need to go now."
Yeah.
So we took off. We were headed for Braithwaite Manor, more or less. We were going through those fields, and then we turned around, went into the woods, and I shook them off, but Bill didn't manage to shake them off close to New Hanover. So I went back and started shooting. I
Right.
was back. I almost took one of the deputies down with me, but sadly, when I did like a road past pretty fast and started shooting more or less to make sure that Bill got an opportunity to get away. But they gunned down my horse.
Oh, fucking
I
hell.
fell down and they shoot me in the shoulder, and I fell down and hit my head on a rock.
Oh, shit.
So they take us into town. I want you also to think that I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like wondering how you managed to squeak out of that one.
Yeah, here comes the big thing. We basically were into an office. They said our sentences.
Yeah.
Bill, I don't know, we started flirting with one of the deputies. Or the cadet, more or less. I was flirting with Likely. She blushed, so she likes me.
Oh, result.
But yeah, so and she got her gun back, sadly.
Right.
Well, and after that, they put cuffs on us. And it's the fun part. We were gonna jump on the wagon to transport us to Sisiga.
Shit.
I'm not even fucking kidding with you. I'm like felt like the real Scottish spirit, when you're screaming freedom. You know that?
Yeah.
I said, "Run!" As loud as I could. Both me and Bill started running in different directions. I managed to go a little bit further than Bill. So I go around to the stables, from the sheriff's office to the stables. I got tackled down. I was like, "All right, I go with you." But he doesn't look, and I'm a little bit behind him. I start running again. Me and Bill run at the same direction we run to the saloon in Rhodes. Both pretty much like the streets over there. We're both on that place, both getting tackled down. I rise up. I basically stand up again and say, "All right, I'm done." Bill is getting carried away. Basically carried away by Likely. The deputy that was looking at me, he was talking to the cadet who is gonna take me into the sheriff's office as well. And then I saw a rider, a random guy, Moxley, it's the name of the guy.
Right.
I screamed at him, "I'll pay you $500 if you take me out of here." He said, "All right." So I jumped on his horse and he basically took me to Johannesburg.
Fucking hell.
And he shut off my locks, like my handcuffs and stuff, and then I paid him $5 and now I'm here.
That's
So
hell.
I am wanted for robbery. I believe also like theft and like forcing another man to take his clothes off in the middle of town and leaving him as a trophy.
Yeah.
Also, I believe, and also now I am wanted for, could be something more, but also I'm wanted for escaping custody.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna get my collar felt and I ain't even fucking done anything yet.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Bill was like, it was so hilarious. Bill was like, well, is there any like, can I get like anything reduced because this is the first time I'm getting like sent to Siska? They were like 11. I was like, no, they ain't gonna work that shit. So
Right.
I believe he's already in Siska at the moment.
Fucking hell. Well, you're lucky to get away then, aren't you?
Yeah, well, but I am fucking wanted, mate.
Yeah.
I am wanted as hell.
Fucking hell. Have you had a chance to change your clothes and all that from what you was wearing?
Oh yeah, I did. I changed my clothes. I changed my guns. I didn't change to one of my other horses though, but
Right.
the horse I have now is the fastest one I own. So,
Right. Oh, nice. Yeah.
but hopefully they won't recognize me at the spot.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but I don't know. So I went here out west because they are rarely here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So yeah,
it's a big place out here as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? We can see them a long way off if someone's coming.
yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you, I'm not only wanted for escape custody, I'm also wanted for attempted murder because I tried to kill a deputy.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
No, this was today.
Oh, fucking hell.
When I turned back, I tried to shoot one of them.
Right. Shit.
That counts as attempted murder.
Fucking hell. So you are looking at a long time then in Siska.
I believe so, yes, but they caught me and I got away, so
Yeah.
I don't really know. But hopefully it won't be that long. I believe the last time I went into Siska for attempted murder and a couple of robberies and such, it was like 1,000 or something.
Right.
1,000 days or something. But that, like, you think it's a lot, but here's the thing. When I'm in Siska, I'm working as well, and I'm making money. So when I get out, I believe when I got out of Siska the last time,
Yeah.
I made like $2,000.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, they have mines there. You can sell the flint and all that.
And they say crime don't pay.
Yeah. It's like, we're taking you to Siska, your fine is $500. Motherfucker, I made $2,000 and I haven't done shit. You ain't getting robbed. You ain't gonna get robbed either way. It's like the safest place to make money as well.
Right. I mean, how do you make money there? What, like, you know, what is it to do?
Well, here's the thing: you can't do much in Siska except making money or like masturbate or something. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, you can't do shit in there.
Right.
It's like boring as hell, but you can make a lot of money if you're mine.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that's what's happened.
Just
You
what's
either
that? Just
wake
like
up-
a run of the mill morning for you, is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking hell. I feel like I've like jumped straight into the deep end there. I thought I'd had sort of gradually
Yeah.
wade out into the deep
Well,
water. Fucking
It's
hell.
not going to be like an easy start for you if that's what you think.
No.
It's gonna
Well,
be
I'm,
like a road-
I'm starting to
it's gonna
learn
be
that.
like- it's going to be like a full force train every single day, mate.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And like ain't fucking happy. I tell you that she wasn't happy when she arrested me. She wasn't happy when I fucking escaped.
No, I bet. Yeah, that's even more fucking insulting to her, isn't it? I bet she was right pissed off you got away. So, yeah, they're probably like fucking gathering their forces now, aren't they?
There could be I heard a lot of riders riding away from Armadillo before I got there.
Yeah, yeah.
So either way, they're riding out to the east or they are still in the west, but I'm not entirely sure.
Right, okay. So, what do you want me to do? I mean, fucking hell. If they roll up, obviously, I'm going to have your back, aren't I? You know?
Well, I would say that we run.
Well, yeah, of course. You know?
There are like 6 riders pulling up. We can't do
Yeah.
shit about it at this moment.
Well, the thing is, if they do fucking get hold of me, You know, obviously, as long as I don't fucking shoot at them, then there's nothing they can fucking do.
Well, here's the thing: they have they have a couple of good shooters within the department. So in a shootout, when we're outnumbered, I'm not entirely sure how good it will turn out, but hopefully we manage at least. That's why I brought up my hunting rifle. This rifle, trust me, trust me when I tell you, I've killed more people with this rifle on my back than any Lancaster and Navy I ever owned.
All right. Is it like, you know, it's got like special mechanism or something?
Yeah, you need to like cut. It's like cut. You need to cut the hammer on this one as well.
Oh, right.
But here's the thing: when it comes to reloading this rifle, it's much faster than the Lancaster.
Ah, I see. All right. Yeah, yeah, it makes a big difference.
Mm.
That's
But
good.
it has a lower capacity when it comes to bullets,
Yeah.
but also if you think about it, the army, this is the standard issue rifle for the army. So if the army can use one, I can use one. That's the thing.
Well, yeah. It's good enough for them going into
The
war.
army-
It's
the
going to
army
be good enough for
cheap,
you, isn't it?
They're like $40 for $6 or something.
Fucking hell. It's amazing.
It's a good rifle and it's very cheap.
Yeah, yeah. Thing like that, you don't mind losing, do you? You know? It's so
if I
cheap,
lose it.
isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't mind losing it.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck.
But it also depends. I think if we get chased and anything like that this evening, we need to like start running and run in different directions, something like that. They're gonna focus me definitely. They're gonna like have the full force on me. So
Yeah, yeah.
but,
Yeah, I mean, if they catch up with me, obviously we'll just split. You know,
Yeah.
once you give the word, I'll just be like, well, I thought you were trying to rob us. You know, I'll just plead ignorant with it all. And I ain't got a criminal record. I'm not on the citizenship, so they don't know me from Adam.
yeah, like they're gonna believe like you and I only spoke anything like that. They're not gonna think that you have done something and that you wanted either way. So
Well, yeah,
I'm
it's
safe
it.
for that spot.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, when did Sage say that she's gonna be around?
Well, think about it now. So, you know, we can head back into town or you can just wait here. Let me just check on the map where we are. Oh, I see. Yeah, I ain't too far. I mean, I'll pop into town
Closer to town.
and see if she's up and about. And I sent a message to Finley as well, just to see if he's up and about. I've not seen him for about 5 days now. Starting to worry a bit.
There could be a possibility that he has done something else, or
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
he has a lot on his mind at the moment. That's a possibility, but we don't really know.
yeah, that's it. So what do you want to do? Do you want to wait here and I'll just shoot off and check my telegrams?
I think that would probably be the safest option.
Yeah.
Also, the plan for today now, if we're gonna do this moonshine run, is that you and Sage are gonna be a married couple
Yeah,
that is from Saint Denis.
Right.
And you are on a little stroll, you might say. You're taking her to see all of the crossing
right.
on a beautiful date, and I'm gonna be your bodyguard.
Right, okay. Yeah, that
And
sounds
also, if
fair.
Finley is around, he's also gonna be a bodyguard.
Yeah, okay.
And hopefully, I'm gonna have to try to like disguise my like with a bandana or something so they don't recognize it. Because if likely is there and she sees me, well,
You might have to have a shave, mate, or change your look of your beard.
that could work. Matter of fact, how much money do you have?
You know, even if you just,
Fa-
gave
Right,
yourself
do you have $6 on you?
hang on. Yeah, I've got $8 on me.
You wouldn't mind giving me 6 so I can just
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's head into town then.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, I'm planning for a bank on Friday.
All right, fucking hell. Right, okay.
I have the telegram of a hired mercenary. A guy who has been doing banks, not for as long as I have, but he has been doing them for quite some time.
Right.
He knows how to do saves and lockpicks and also negotiate.
Okay.
I got his telegram. He's the one who helped me escape,
Right. I see.
so we could bring him along.
Yeah, yeah.
And also mentioned it to Bill as well that all of the gems and such we're gonna store them away.
Yeah.
I believe because I have like a lot of storage and I'm keeping track of gems and such already. So I think if it's okay with you and the rest of the group that I store all of the gems in my safe spots.
Yeah, no, that sounds fine. I mean, we're going to need stuff like that for getting more glycerine if we, you know, if we need it.
Well, that's why we have the contact. I don't know if you know about Bronson does a lot of business. I believe I can reach out to him and have a conversation about it with him today.
Yeah, yeah. He said, like, you know, when we do get round to doing a bank, and this is before I met you, you know, he'll take the bars and bonds off our hands. So.
He also provides with dynamite if we want it.
Oh, right.
But it is a pretty penny.
Yeah, see, I don't, you know, I want to really, if need be, cut out the middleman if we can, so we've got more money in our own pockets.
Oh yeah, but getting nitro is very.
I know.
expensive.
Honestly, I've been the last few days. I was riding around and there's nothing.
Yeah, because a lot of people when like a job board comes up,
Oh, fucking snake!
when a poster with nitro comes up, it usually disappears the same second because people are so fast when it comes to it.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time there was just loads of them about. Right, let me go and check. All right.
I'm gonna share.
Okay.
I believe I also got a telegram. Let me check.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, nothing for me.
Alright. I sent a telegram to Bronson as well to have a meeting with him
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
about some special things that we need to have.
Yeah, all right.
Do you want to head back up east?
Yeah, can do.
Wonderful. Hopefully they won't recognize me now.
Nah, you do look different, I must admit. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I was shaved.
Yeah, yeah. You wait till you see my new whistle and flute, mate. My new suit.
Oh, well, we can probably check that out.
Yeah,
Let's go on the left.
yeah.
Hopefully you look like a proper gentleman.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've even been sort of, you know, trying to do the accent as well. But
That's wonderful.
I'll give you the full spectacle when I'm tailored up. All right.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. Right.
I believe Bill got 200 days or something.
Right. Okay.
So he might be away for. Well, I'm not entirely sure when he will come back, but he will probably send a telegram when he is. Meantime, we need to figure out how we're gonna do this bank. We have the lock picking. We have the person who's gonna do the lock picking. I can do the saves,
Right.
and we have the dynamite safe. We just need to buy it.
Okay. Right.
And that's the price I'm gonna discuss with Bronson. How much
Yeah.
he wants
Yeah.
us to pay for it.
Okay.
Because either way, we're gonna make profit out of it.
Yeah. exactly.
I believe you get $350 from the safes,
Right.
cash, and then you get bars, bonds, and gems as well.
Okay. And you're planning on that for Friday, yeah?
Friday or Saturday, depends.
Right. Yeah. I
But
just
at
got to see what
least
everyone else
over-
can do, innit? You know?
I hope that we can be 4 people.
Yeah.
But the worst case, we can be also 3.
Right. Okay.
We've done banks before with only 3 people.
Right. Fucking hell. Well, just remember, I am very green to this, so you know.
We're gonna go through the plan entirely, make sure that we have everything clear, and then here's the thing also. Are we gonna try to ride away from the law, or are we gonna try to like shoot down the law, or like stop them before they can keep following us?
Yeah. Okay.
There's like 2 different ways we can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a shame Sage and Finley ain't here and Bill, isn't it? You know.
Oh, well, hopefully Sage and Finley will be around today.
Yeah, I hope
And
so.
Bill, well, me and him had a little argument about because apparently he said that let's go to Shady Bell and confront the law there, and I didn't hear it, so
Well, yeah, but these things happen, don't they? Ryder coming in.
I also believe the fine you got wasn't that big either.
Hello there.
I believe it was like
Had to be
there's
Lord,
a
innit?
possibility it was like 500 something. No, if it is law, I don't believe he has the guts to go
Not
up
against
2 of us.
No, exactly. Yeah, I probably won't be around tomorrow, you know, but Tuesday I'll be around as well.
Right, so-
I probably won't be around more than a couple of hours tonight. I'm pretty knackered.
All right. Well, that's understandable. I believe I will be gone in like 3 hours or something.
Right, yeah.
So we hope that Sage will be around
Yeah,
soon, so we can do this.
exactly.
It won't take that long to do a moonshine run, but it's good if we do it so we know how to do it in the future. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's all like, you know, learning various things, ain't it? And, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's a shame they ain't here so we can all learn together, you know?
Yeah. We've done a couple of them, but then I'm only being the security rider, riding by and making sure if we get trouble, I take care of it.
Yeah, okay.
But I've been doing shine for as long as I can remember.
Right.
I have my special. I pick the sugar and crush them into cubes in Saint Denis,
Right.
and I pick corn from Calico Hall. Then
Oh,
I make
right.
it all in by the river as well.
Okay.
So it's an easy process. You don't have to pay anything like that. It's
Yeah, see,
easy making.
we bought the sugar to save time and it cost a fucking fortune. I didn't realise, not having done anything like that before. Otherwise I would have sort of thought, well, let's just go and get because I know where the sugar cane is, but I just didn't think to do it. I just thought, no, this, because it was like, you know, it was a job of Bronson. We just wanted to get it done on time, and
Was it you and Sage who did that job?
she helped on the last day. She didn't know nothing about it because she ain't been around, but it was mainly me and Finley. We took the job on, and I thought then, you know, it ain't, you know, I probably wouldn't do a lot of it because of how much it cost me. I seem to be shelling out a lot more, you know, for the sugar because I had more money than him. This is all, you know, it's fine, but when you're not even fucking getting half in profit, you just think, well, fucking hell.
I'll believe it. It's like $12.50 for like 50 cubes.
Yeah, well, it's $25, isn't it, for 100? You know, and that's only making 4 jars, isn't it? So you know, when you're doing 2 crates worth, it's a lot of dough.
Oh yeah, definitely. But so Bronson gave her a job to fill up 2 crates of shine.
Yeah.
How much did you get paid for it?
We got 800 a crate.
Oh,
So after I'd sort of paid out for the sugar and whatnot, I was lucky to get 400, you know?
Well, that's pretty good.
Well, it's not bad.
Well, if you think about it, for you to make $800 out of moonshine, you need to find on the boards, you need to rent wagons.
Oh,
boats
yeah,
outside
yeah.
And such.
Yeah,
Getting
no.
paid $800 for just doing mash, it's pretty good.
Yeah. No, I'm not arguing about it. I think I've sort of, you know, shot myself in the foot a bit because, you know, I sort of found out about hunting. So I was making a lot of money on the plains, you see.
Yeah.
You know, I was getting, like, if I just get 2 panthers, 20 minutes it takes me to get those. That's like $160.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. But obviously, you know, you got to know how to make the recipe. You got to have the decent weapon. You know, all that all costs money in the outlay, doesn't it?
Yeah. But like, here's the thing. A lot of new people in the process always ask when I meet them, what is the best way of making money? My answer would always and always have been mining in the West because you make, if you have like a couple of jewelry bags with you, like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
That you
yeah.
put all of the gems in, like diamonds and such, where you stack them all up. And 2 or 1 or 2 that you fill up with fluorite and other stone, I believe. I don't remember what it's called.
I do sometimes see those.
$120 if you fill 1 bag of fluorite and the other one. While you're making $120 per bag, there's a chance that you make a lot of gems as well, and those gems are worth a lot. There's a lot of people who wants to buy them, and also you can sell them.
Yeah.
So
Well,
while also you're making money, you're building up another safe place for your money, like you're basically building up your bank in another way.
yeah. Well, you know, the old firm of mine, that's what we did when we first come here. We just went mining because we had to get the rubies, see? Get the, you know, the glycerine. So we were making torches and flogging them and all. And, yeah, it was like, you know, the money was rolling in nice, thanks very much. And we thought, well, we got enough here for the kitty because we wanted a little kitty, you know, for like things like paying out for the gem cutter. And, yeah. It was doing all right, really, and we thought we got money here so we could buy, you know, second-hand guns. But, you know, it weren't meant to be. But, like, as far as I'm aware, they're not even in the crossing no more.
That's sad.
Yeah, yeah. We were called the Tea Leaves. That was my idea of the name.
What kind of people was part of the firm? Do you know them by name or?
Yeah, knew them all, yeah, like, knew them all well. You know, I've probably known them for, like, you know, about a good part of a year. From, like, when we were doing all the jewellery shops in London.
I believe we're going the wrong way. Oh, we're going this way here.
Where do we want to go?
We can head out. We can head into Blackwater.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. I tell you what, we'll have a look at the notice board here, shall we, while we're here?
Yeah, we can.
You never know.
I think I need to also count how much shine I have.
All right, okay.
See if we have enough for today.
Yeah.
There is a job here. 3 stops, 15 bottles, 129, 180 per delivery. What we could be doing is taking that job, and then when the Sage is here, we get everything prepared and then start doing that one.
Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, do you want me to take that then? The liquid courage?
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure if you take it. It could be a limited time that you need to deliver
Ah, right, okay.
everything. I'm not entirely sure.
Right, yeah,
Could
that's
be,
fair enough.
Let's wait a little.
Yeah.
Until Sage comes.
Is there a telegram office round here? I suppose there is it? Blackwater, innit? I think it's
Yeah,
nearest.
Blackwood is the closest one.
Right. Thank you.
What did Sage say that she was going to be around on this time, right?
Yes, I mean, it's normally... Because I still, like, you know, look at my old pocket watch and go by English time still. So, yeah, it's normally about now. So it'd be like 8 o'clock, you know, what the time would be in England.
Alright. But, so, in English time, in your clock there, what's the time?
I'll just have a little look. Let's pull that out. So it's 20 past 8, would it be, in England now?
So then, I believe Sage said that she's gonna be around, it was around 10, and she said, for me, if you think about that,
Right.
that she's gonna be around 45 minutes after the time that she said, so
Really?
she should be around in about 20 minutes.
All
15.
right. That ain't too bad then.
We could probably go to the saloon and just take a drink or something. Also, I need to
Yeah.
look into my book a little bit. I have some important things I need to look at. for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
minute
of
or so.
course. Yeah.
So we can check telegrams and then also be in the saloon until Sage comes.
Yeah, sounds good.
And also we can discuss with Bronson if he wants more shine deliveries. We can probably make some for him. Because
Yeah.
I do a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, even Sage said to me, you know, if she'd known about it, she would have gone and got the sugar for us, because she don't mind doing that. So,
Oh, like-
you know, if we're all doing it together, it's like the more the merrier, isn't it? Many hands make light work, as they say.
Oh yeah, and also if we save off all of that money that we make from that, in the future we can buy a wagon.
Yeah,
And then we don't need to rent one.
exactly. Speculate, accumulate, as they say.
Exactly. We just need to figure out the right thing to do if we don't do bags and banks and anything like that. to make
Yeah,
money.
yeah, that's it.
I believe shine could be a good way.
I know that she sort of does a bit of this and a bit of that, you know, sort of a little bit of buying and selling to make her money. I mean, I met her at the butcher's in Blackwater. And I was sort of, you know, she had a deer, and I was like, hey, you want to go to the big cats? That's where the money's at. So I took her out hunting. And then we just got chatting, as you do. And it was sort of, you know, I just said to her, are you Laura? And she was like, far from it. I thought, bingo, right, music to my ears. Tell me more. And we just got chatting, and yeah, the only problem has always been that she sort of wakes up a little bit later than me. So, but she, you know, she said, look, I'm with a couple of other people, which she ain't no more. And, you know, I'll always be around if you need someone for a specific job. And it's like, yeah, that's good. Because it's, you know, it's always good to have people you can call on.
Wait, so Sage ain't officially part of the group, she's just like...
No, she's part of the group now, yeah. Because the other
Oh,
group,
right.
like she was with, I don't know, it just all, you know, I think it all fell through. So,
Well, that's such a life there. Well, good. Well, at least you have someone who's around your time every day, more or less.
yeah, no, it's great. I mean, Finley's normally about sort of 8-ish, like England time, you know.
Yeah,
So he'd normally be about.
yeah, that's good. Oh, is that you, Beatrice? have you been?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well, it could be better. It's Lin.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mr. Angel, nice to see you again, B.
Holy hell! Oh my goodness! Aren't you just descending?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's,
Like an angel.
hello! Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
I like that. I like that she's more happy to see you than me.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, you know.
No, Mr. No, you don't understand, Mr. Lin. I've seen you. No, I actually have. I've seen you a hell of a lot more than I've seen Mr. Angel, and more frequently as well. Oh, that's the same thing, isn't it? I've just said. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But you get what I mean there.
There's plenty to go around for both of us.
Holy hell! Oh my goodness!
It's lovely to see you. You've been keeping well, have you, darling?
Yeah, I'm just going to move out the way.
Oh, right.
Clogging up with the telegram
Let's
thing.
let's go outside and have a little talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, sounds good. After you, Beatrice.
oh, bless your heart. I can't believe it's you. Oh my goodness.
Last time I saw you was by the river, looking for herbs.
Yes, that was like 16 years ago.
Oh,
Where
it's
the
a long
hell have you been? Where
well,
the hell have you been?
here, there, and everywhere. Well, I went back to England for a little while,
Right.
but I'm sort of back now, you know, and met up with this fella here, who's become a good friend now. So yeah,
This is marvelous. Okay, so I can.
Yeah.
that's
Also,
one
I
stone-
don't believe you know Beatrice, but Henry's dead.
What? What?
Henry, he's dead.
Oh my god! I think the last I heard of him, he was. Did he not travel away or something? Or
Yeah, that was what I thought, but apparently I got hanged in Sisika.
oh my god!
And the rest of the group disbanded. Alora, everybody. So it's just me here. And
Right.
Bronson put me in the right direction of Dave here, so I'm right with him at the moment.
Bronson did.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, that was very astute of him.
It makes you realise just a small place the crossing is, isn't it? You know.
It is. I mean, this is extraordinary. Can I ask a very direct question of you both?
Yeah.
Of course.
Are you how do I'm not very good at asking very direct questions, even though I kind of very boldly came out and asked there. May I ask what your current circumstances are in that, are you
If we want it or not.
if you that as well as jobs are
Well,
you
let me ask the first question. I'm wanted for attempted murder, escaping custody, and highway robbing.
right? Okay. I say okay, but right, okay.
I'm squeaky clean at the moment. This fella here is he's a terrible influence. I've only known him a couple of days.
Oh, Mr. Angel. I was yeah. I was going to come at that angle for in a wee minute or two, because I was that's why I was asking the question. I was getting there.
Well, you obviously know him better than me, don't you? You know what he's like.
Well,
Well,
in saying
Well, here's the thing. I don't really know what will happen between you and Henry. Here's the thing. We had good contact with Beatrice here. In the meantime, we also had good contact with Bronson, because both of them were friends. Apparently, then Henry decided to cut contact.
Right, I'll see.
Without even having the conversation with me about it, he just decided to do it on his own.
I hate to say this, but it's probably for the very best.
Yeah, well, it's in the past at the moment, so
It is.
let's just head for the future, more or less.
And here we are. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I'd never thought, and just yeah. This is very good.
Why do I have a feeling that you were expecting me to be dead?
Me? What?
Yeah, I have the feeling you sound so confused and like so surprised that I'm still alive or something.
No, listen, Mr. Lynn. There are so many people that are missing that I have been telegramming. I'm getting no replies from them at all. People that are usually, that I see quite frequently, and I'm getting nothing from them. And I've spoken to a good few folk, and they all say the same thing, that good stalwart friends that they used to have.
Have you heard anything from Torsten?
No. As far as I know, he's away home. He's dealing with family things over there, and I haven't heard anything more. Nothing to say whether in the future he'll be back or nothing at all.
Well, I
Sorry
hope he
to
will be
say.
back. He's a good fella. He's a fellow Swede as well.
Yes, I do. I do miss his. I do miss his company. But
In what way?
in that he's a good steady hand on the tiller, any tiller.
All right.
Um,
How about your daughter?
What? Oh God, no! Don't please. That was that was a joke that was taken far too far.
You've got a daughter? You look far too
I
young.
don't have a daughter. And listen, if you come across anyone in Valentine, I don't have a bloody son either. Okay?
Right, okay.
You have a son?
No, I don't. That's what I was saying. Holy, I just honestly see these hands. They're not. They're used to dealing a couple of slaps or two. Okay, just so you know.
Right, yeah. I'll take that on board, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Angel.
Well, I've seen you beat up people before, Beatrice, so I know I'm not going to pick a fight with you.
There's always the first time, isn't there? That's the thing.
Oh my goodness. It is. This is doing my heart the world of good. It really is, because I was surprised, more than surprised. Just more than surprised seeing the two of you.
Yeah.
Honestly, and at such a time, because I don't know if this is the. Could we step away from the building just a wee bit, just across
Yeah, let's
the
go
road
over
with
this
the
wagon over here. You never know when people are eavesdropping, do you?
What do I have feeling that you can tell us something that is troubling you, Beatrice?
Well, it's not troubling as such. Oh God, sorry. Hold on, I'm all over the place. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've gathered together a wee group of folk that are quite interested in kind of righting wrongs and all that sort of thing, and doing the job of the law folk, what they're supposed to be doing.
Right, yeah. Like vigilantism, that sort of thing.
Well, some people might call it that. Some people might call it just getting justice done.
Yeah, that's the word I'd rather use for it.
Absolutely, and all their tape and nonsense and whatever, and all the things they put they put in place to kind of stop good, honest, kind of things to write. Anyway, got a few folk, and I was looking for a few more folk, and voila, you turn up if you would like to meet up with a few other folk. I mean, there was too many few folk there that I was saying, but I hope you get the gist of it.
Yeah, of course,
Just
yeah.
get everything right. Are you asking us to take in people, or are you asking us to just have a meeting? Because
Just a meeting. Do you remember way back at? Well, I don't know. Actually, no.
What?
No.
What were we about to say now?
And what I was trying to say there was, I'm sorry, I'm a wee bit overexcited. I haven't been talking to people for quite a while, so please forgive me. A wee bit all over the place.
That's all right, darling.
You know you always can telegram me, Beatrice, if you want to have a talk.
Yeah, so I'll always make you an old.
Well, I know you're honestly, it will. Anyway, I'm dead set against the folk that are going about. All the gang names and everything. I'm dead set against this. All I want is a wee group of people come together, like-minded, with a common goal.
Yeah.
Who will help each other out? Who will, just they've got each other's backs. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
When you're in this line of work, you don't want to really be known for what you're doing. You don't want that reputation.
Right,
I would imagine. And so
a bit like a secret gang that can be called upon as and when.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
There are good folk. I've got them. I've just got them waiting for the telegram and everything. But we're just waiting for an opportunity to meet up.
What is this talk is gonna basically? What is the main goal of this talk?
Main goal of this talk is just to get to know each other. You're meeting new friends, hopefully. And
And these are people who don't like.
Hang on, someone's running over here.
wait.
I think
Looks
we're
like a
all right.
hobo.
Yeah. Oh, Christ, I hope you ain't coming over here. I'm smelling from here.
But like, I can understand. Like, so these are people who has decided to decide to turn their life over and do something else than the things they've been doing before.
They are bending all their talents towards the good of the folk. Doing what the law should be doing, and who basically, we all know they're not doing their jobs properly. I mean, my goodness, I mean, they might have. Hello, Lucy. Hello. Anyway, so yeah. All the wee robberies and everything, the little kind of and other things. It just goes past it, the law. I mean, they're only interested in the
big
bigger
firms,
gangs.
yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, Lynn, I tell you, what I think about, people that rob people, especially when it's just like a civilian, I mean, yeah, I'm right dead against it. So, I mean, I'll be interested in talking to these people. Most definitely.
Well, Beatrice,
That's
you know
good.
that I only rob people that I only rob deputies and people from the law.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair game.
Aye, exactly. Fair game. That's what it is. It's fair game. Not the folk that are kind of struggling and just trying to get by, and then they find themselves getting robbed day in, day out,
Yeah.
especially by the same folk.
Yeah, especially if it's like, their route from home to going to their job or whatever. They're always
exactly.
like, they're really vulnerable, aren't they, and it's not hard to put a gun in someone's face and say, stick them up and hand it over.
Yeah. There's just so I have got a list. Let me tell you, I have a list, and
You've
I'm
been
just
talking
looking.
about this list since even I met you. Am I on this list? Because I have a feeling I am.
No, you're not on this list. No. Unfortunately, I mean, I've been very tired this past wee while, and I've just been mostly sleeping and just reading books in my hotel room, and so I'm a wee bit out of the loop at the moment. But I have a list of folk that I don't quite know their names. I know where to find them. I know, where they generally frequent and everything, but I don't have names. But I can certainly kind of go and observe them. Usually, as I said, I've been, been out the loop for just a wee while. Who knows? Maybe things have changed a wee bit. But there's certainly folk out there that need a wee bit of a lesson. That wee slap down that they really need, and just a wee warning, say, just think twice before you do this again.
Exactly.
That's what I'm aiming at.
Yeah, that sounds really
Beatrice,
good.
let me tell you now. A big amount of the outlaws nowadays who rides around the crossing and robbing folk and such are stationed at Van Horn. If you wanna teach those people a lesson, you need to go through the Wallaby Kid himself.
No, it's okay. It's well, it's not okay, but I have a good relation. Those folk up there, but it's a slow burning relationship with them all, and it's too big a task for me. That is far too big a task. There is far too many. They are far too set in their ways, and you slap one of them, and I mean that's twice now. Mr. Eastwick has a wee while
He
ago.
has doubled his forces. He has his own gang, and he also has a lot of other gangs who lives in Van Horn as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of connections, no doubt.
Connections. That's it.
And he has
That's the
connections in
very thing.
Saint Denis, and he has connections out west, and also he has a lot of people in Van Horn. That man is the most powerful guy in the whole crossing at the moment.
Aye, and not him and his people, or exactly. Well, kind of it. his closest people, not the sort of people you want to kind of rile up or get involved in. It's the other folk. There's plenty of other folk out there that are
Yeah.
causing problems. We don't want to be stirring up. And this is the whole point about not drawing attention to yourself, being unknown. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
You start doing this sort of thing.
Well, then
Yeah.
I'm already fucked because I already have a big reputation when it comes to the law.
All you have to do is just keep your mouth shut and keep your head down. That's it. That's all you have to do.
I'm already fucking wanted. They're like, I basically they were gonna take me onto the wagon to deliver me to this guy. Basically started running and jumped on someone's horse and left.
Jesus Christ.
He's
really?
literally on the run. He's on the
Yeah, I'm
run,
on the
all
run
right?
at the moment.
Yeah. He's not just
my
wanted, he's on the
God.
run.
The hell are you
I-
doing
I-
standing around here?
I know, I'll get a telegram from him telling me to come meet him. It's like, oh, hello,
That's
how
the
you
thing,
been doing?
I
Fucking
escaped
hell.
the prisoner transport like an hour ago.
Never. I go, Jesus Christ, get out of here. Oh my God.
And I haven't even had my collar felt yet. And all the time I've been across it, I've been keeping my nose clean.
Oh my.
And
And then it bumped into me.
yeah.
Heavens above. What? I have no words. I have absolutely no words. I don't even know where to start here. Right.
Well, I've never been the most clever one. You know that.
Well, I would dispute that because you're still standing here. You didn't go to Sisika, so
Yeah, and it cost me $500.
500.
Yeah, I paid the guy $500 for taking me with him to let me escape.
Oh right, money well spent, I think.
Well,
Definitely.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure because I believe the fine was like $200-300.
Oh right. Oh God, no. Hold on. Wait a minute.
But now I believe it's gonna be more because I shot a deputy and also I escaped custody.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
I believe I could be wanted for like 1,000 days or something at the moment because I believe escape. Also, committed a crime on probation as well.
Oh, for heaven's sake! You're fair racket. I'm okay. Right.
So I believe I'm wanted for like 1,000 days or something at this moment.
Mhm.
I think.
Right. And here you stand, just at the back of the telegram office for any.
Well, I did persuade him to shave his beard off. I thought he'd better go incognito.
Hopefully
Do
they
you
will
know-
recognize me.
Do you know what? I was trying to pinpoint why I didn't recognise you first off, and it was only when you called me by name and everything I recognised you. It
Yeah.
was I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it was.
Yeah, I had to shave my beard because there is a specific deputy who knows exactly what I look like and really don't like me. It's likely. I robbed her of her gun and also shot a deputy with her gun. I believe I stole her badge as well and sold it.
Oh, dear God in heaven, that always riles them up a wee bit. Listen, I don't want to keep you here. I need to get some other business done, and more importantly, I need to get lots of telegrams sent out. Now that I know the both of you are here, and that both of you know each other, and Mr. Angel, are you going to be about?
Yeah, I'm going to be about the next sort of couple of hours, I reckon. And,
Aye, okay.
I mean, this thing that you're wanting to put into action, you know, there is like, 2, maybe 3 more people probably be interested in that as well.
Right, and let me just stress to you here. This an initial meeting is just to get to know each other.
Yeah.
And it's not. We don't want. I'm not interested in people that are hot-headed and start getting excited and go, oh, what we're going to do when this, that, and next thing.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
just
no,
a
no.
meet and greet.
Aye, that's it.
Right.
And initially, I would ask people if everyone gets on together to just go out on a hunting expedition or something.
Yeah, well, I'm a
that's
master
it,
at that.
Do you
Yeah.
mean hunting down outlaws? more or
No,
less?
no, Mr. Lin, no, because you haven't tested each other. You don't know the way you work, so you go out hunting animals and you get to know each other that way. Just kind
But the
of.
main goal is to hunt down criminals, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I am a
Absolutely.
criminal.
Well, you're not. You're not the bad sort. Sorry, I keep looking over my shoulder here. I keep hearing things, and I just want to make sure there's nobody kind of.
No, you're all right, you're all
know
right.
about-
You know that I've been into Siska for train robberies, bank robberies, extortion, attempted murder ×5, I believe. I tried to even kill Callie one time.
Yeah.
I stabbed her in the neck and dragged her all the way from I believe New Hanover to Rhodes.
Yeah, I remember.
And you say that I'm the good sort. I don't even want to know about the bad sort. And
No. Hmm.
I mean, it's just like having a code, isn't it? Really, of you know.
It's it's a difficult one. I don't have the answer to that. Well, keep on asking me. Yeah, how can you say that this person's your friend? He goes out, he robs people, he hurts them, and
wait, there's a
the
new
only
kid running around.
no, people in general. I mean, I don't want to give away names or anything, but it's a. What's that? Anyway,
Well, the rumor says that there's a new kid running around calling himself Benji the Kid, who robs basically anyone he sees.
Oh no, I've heard of him.
I heard
I
that
think
he robbed like a ranch and like a young lady, a ranch hand from Kerrigan Ranch, close to New Hanover. She robbed her out of her, I believe, all of her money and also her wagon, I believe.
Slow.
God, right?
A
Okay.
defenseless young lady, losing
Yeah.
basically anything.
So those sort of people are just fucking. I hate. They are the pits. They are
I
scum.
understand if you
Yes.
want to rob someone, but rob someone who deserves it, or like the law, like who can
Yeah.
get their things back pretty easily. But you're robbing a
Yes.
young lady, nah.
See it it's taking food off her plate, isn't it? Really, taking money off her and
More or less.
whatnot.
It is.
And her
It is.
wagon, that's obviously a means of what she needs for work and whatnot. Liberty takers.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's selling coffee and brownies to people, so that was basically her work. That was
Right.
Oh dear God in heaven!
She
That wasn't
sounds
Phyllis,
nice.
Was it? Oh my God.
Yes, it was.
Phyllis.
Yeah, I heard it from the kid himself in Van Horn when I was there a couple of days ago.
Oh, for pity's sake.
He's also part of Van Horn at the moment. I believe he lives there now also. He works for them. He delivers guns and such.
Right. I take medicines and things up. I do deliveries up to Van Horn. To give some of the folk some of the things they find a wee bit difficult to get a hold of themselves. I
believe
do
Sheriff
that.
Sand is basically he's cut them off from Annisburg totally. So if they're deputies in Annisburg, it's a firefight if they try to enter, and they can't enter Saint Denis because that's too big of a town and too many law. So and Valentine and Strawberry is too far away. So
Yeah.
but there's what you call vigilante group that has gathered it. To be honest with you, Beatrice, I believe it's a good idea. They have good attention, but to be honest with you, if they are gonna try and hunt down the worst source of criminals, either way, it's gonna turn out to be one who is associated with Richard Eastwick himself, and then that group is gonna be hunted down by him, and you know exactly what it's gonna do.
I can
to
deal
them.
with that. If there is any association with any of the bigger groups, I can deal with that. I know
You
them.
can't deal with Eastwick.
Yes, I
I'm
can.
sorry,
I've
Beatrice.
heard he's a fucking psycho.
He doesn't listen
have.
to people anymore.
I have, and I will. I have
Beatrice,
spoken to him.
I'm saying this as a friend. Don't do anything that has something to do with Eastwick. He will kill you and anyone who stands on your side on this.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've had dealings with him before. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not new to this, Mr. Lin. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking about your safety at this moment because
Exactly.
sure, any outlaw from the west and north and close to New Hanover, any smaller group, of course. But Eastwick himself, that motherfucker has been basically pushing back the law since he took over Van Horn, and that's a couple of months ago.
And this is why we do not go for. This is why I'm not suggesting that anyone go for the bigger established criminals to begin with. There is a great deal to be done with the smaller, the one time, the people just establishing themselves, or the ones that are just,
The drifters
casually-
that pass
the
through.
drift- Exactly, Mr. Angel. Exactly. Yes, we're not going to go straight to the top. We're not going to go to folk that are known to be associated, and these people will not be associated. Yeah. I'm careful of that. I'm mindful of that. But as I said, nothing is going to be done straight off. It's just meeting people of a like mind, and that's it.
I think
Get
it's
on.
I think it's a really good idea. But But we just got to be careful, you know,
Aye,
what trees we start shaking because we don't know what fruit's going to fall out of it.
that's it. That's it. That's the very thing. I need to dash off. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'll
Well,
leave you.
Beatrice, if you believe in this, I trust that you can handle it, but just be careful.
Thank you, Mr. Lynn. I do appreciate your concern and your advice. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it.
It's lovely seeing you again, as always.
Oh my goodness, it's lovely seeing both of you. It really is. It is. It really is. And I will be sending you a wee telegram to.
That'd be lovely.
Maybe later on. I just need to kind of go and check on some folk.
Yeah.
And right, take care.
All right, you too. All
I
right.
am
same to you.
absolutely parched as well. I think I might need to get to the saloon or something.
Yeah, get yourself a nice cold drink.
Oh God! Right. I'll see you soon.
Well,
I'll see you
Dave, let's
soon.
head into the
Yeah, you take care.
Jesus. I do believe she can handle it, but if Eastwick goes on a rampage,
I know. That's like stirring up a hornet's nest.
not even the law can control that motherfucker.
No.
Well,
There was no telegrams for me, so I don't know if it's going to be a
let's just
quiet
wait a
one.
little.
Yeah.
If it is gonna be a quiet one, I do believe I'll wait until we wait a little bit. I have my book to look into for a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's
20
fine.
minutes or something. Then after that, we wait a little more. Maybe we can make some more bottles.
Yeah, whatever
If Sage
we
hasn't
need to
prepared
do.
anything like that, we might just call it a night. Actually,
Yeah, no, that's
and then we
fine.
can hopefully do it on in the future. But I'll go upstairs and take a rest for a little.
How you doing?
Good day.
Hello there. You
Everybody's
all
got
right?
carbine repeaters lately. What the fuck is going on? I like that.
Well, let me
It's
tell
old
you. Let me tell this, son. The carbine repeater is a standard issue rifle for the army itself.
Really? That explains why they're always losing. That's
Yeah, well, people think it's a bad rifle, but what's better? Have a rifle that shoots and pays $46, or have a rifle that costs $350?
well, you could just steal it.
Well, yeah, you could, but
Then you're not paying anything.
I like this kid.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Yeah.
How long you gonna get away with it?
As long as you want.
Well, here's the thing. Also, can you all do me a favor? Are you all gonna stay in the saloon?
I'll be here for another 5 minutes or so, I think.
Right. If any of you are gonna stay in the saloon, anything like that, my name is Michael Smith, and I'm upstairs. If the law asks anything about who I am, just say that, all right?
Oh, you're Michael
Smith,
Smith?
sure.
Yeah, Michael Smith. Good. I swear to God, if any of them are law, I'm fucked.
I don't know.
I should go check my telegrams, but then perhaps I'll head back.
I'm just gonna sit down there for a little bit.
Well, I don't, if the laws come looking, they can go find Michael Smith.
I'll sit down anyway. What the fuck?
I have to call it a
It's
night.
good
but
meeting you, though.
yeah.
Oh, I just feel it was
You
stupid.
around
But
Blackwater much?
There
I'm
you
just
are,
gonna
you
look at my book
cracked it.
for a minute or so.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. You carry on.
Sorry there.
I'm gonna have a smoke.
You find me there or here. If you need a gun, you pay me.
Oh,
Actually, interesting to know. What's your
Yes.
telegram?
yes.
So I've been working on a funny way to say it.
Oh, let's
But
hear it.
I can't really think of anything.
Well, what
Overwhelming
is it? We'll
fish.
help you. She's
490.
an excellent writer, and I have a head trauma, so I can think of odd things.
OF 490. Nate Bennett. And now I sling ass and catch, or I sling, I, s- I
Hey, look,
I
some-
sling
she's
guns
writing that
and-
number
and
down extra
kick
quick
ass.
now.
yeah, I don't know, something like that.
All right. Slings guns and ass and kicks guns and ass.
That's right, yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you for the telegram.
Oh, wait.
Sure. Appreciate it.
This thing, I was thinking,
I
by
don't
the way,
use rifles either. I only use handguns. I prefer to fan the hammer.
you must
So
be
note-
quite an
note-
expert with that.
Note that down.
All right. I'll do
I
that.
do like fanning.
Sure.
Maybe
Well,
it's
good.
only Fanning. Is your telegram thing.
Oh
Only
my
Fanning.
God.
That's
You
great.
did it right
Only
there.
Fanning.
You got
There
it.
you go.
Well, Mr. Bennett, I have to tuck in now, but it was lovely to meet you.
All right. So long, Mr. Bennett.
Yes.
Take
Send
care.
me a telegram.
Will do.
Sure. You guys playing blackjack up there?
Yeah.
Gonna come join.
Well, we're just taking it easy at the moment. My friend is just having some faults, and I was just having a smoke.
Mind if I play a hand?
Of course, mate, you carry on. Just watch this fella. Oh, he's got very long sleeves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't normally play the tables. I never seem to win.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta go all in first hand, and you will actually make some money.
That's
So
it,
that's what
yeah.
we're gonna
That's
do.
it. The big gamble sometimes pays off.
Yeah. Not storming out.
It's always pissing down, mate. It's like
Yeah.
cats and dogs out there.
Yeah. All right, let's go all in here. There's a 10. There's a 20. He's shown a 10. What's the chance he gets an ace?
Very high.
Yeah. You gotta. It's a push. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is where he's gonna fuck me too, because I'm gonna go all in again.
yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna go there. There's a 10. There's a 20. He's showing a 10 again. He's gonna hit a fucking 10 again. And we're gonna push. What I say? It's a push.
You know, he only seems to deal in high numbers, doesn't he, and picture cards.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna go all in. Here we go. This is probably stupid.
Good luck,
There's a
mate.
10. There's a 20. He's got a 9. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna stand.
Yeah.
All right. 18. He can't hit. Yeah, baby.
Nice. It's very rare they bust, I've noticed.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna put. I go all in again. Now I'll just put a few bucks down. 5, 14. Dealer shown to 7. What do we do?
You're gonna have to.
Probably.
You've got a 14.
Yeah, hard 14. He's got a hard 7.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to hit, aren't you?
Yeah, so it seems. Because even if he gets a 7, that's 14. Yeah, all right, I've hit. Fuck it. Maybe I should have doubled down. I busted.
Oh,
shit.
bollocks.
Yeah, he pulled a 17. I had to hit either way. I mean,
Well,
it's-
this is it. You know what I mean? You want to hide into nothing, aren't you? Because you know
Yeah.
he's gonna get the right hand.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna go all in now.
All right. Good luck, mate.
Appreciate it, mate. What do you do for work? 17 soft.
Bit of
28,
this,
I'm gonna
bit of
start.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 bust. He busted. Cool.
Nice.
It's kind of a crazy thing to say. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, huh?
Yeah. That's it.
So where do you fall in between? On which side of the fence?
I definitely don't land my feet on the side of the law. That's for sure.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah.
You and me both, brother.
Still finding my feet on it as it goes.
Hmm.
But I'm making some good contacts now, so things
How
are
long have you been in
hopefully.
the crossing?
Well, I've been here about 6 months, but 2 of the months of that I wasn't around. I had to go back to England for a bit.
Hmm.
But I'll come over here with a firm, but they all fucking let me down. So
Who'd you used to ride with?
Oh,
well, it's just we all come from England. You know, no one knew us.
Right.
We're all like new, and we're going to learn together. But I've managed to find myself some people that are pretty experienced in the knowledge, which
So
is
you're riding with
right
them now?
handy. Yeah. Only early days, but they seem to be all right. They're on the same page, in some respects, anyway.
Very nice. Just lost all my money.
Oh fucking hell! So you should have got up when you was ahead.
Yeah.
But it's that
Said
draw,
every
isn't it?
gambler.
It's that draw. You can't help it. But the dealers always fucking win. What about yourself? Are you in the same sort of business, are you?
Yeah, I work at Thieves Landing,
Oh right. Oh nice.
so I just get paid to shoot.
Yeah. Right. Huh?
Bank jobs, fighting the law, gangs.
Oh, all right. Handy man to know.
Yeah. I could pick locks, crack safes,
Right. Now you
make
speak
dynamite.
to my friend here once he's finished having a bit of a snooze.
Sure.
What's your name?
Nate Bennett.
Nate Bennett. My name's Dave Angel. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
You've been here a while, have you?
I have, yeah.
All right.
Decent.
It's funny because not really had any run-ins with the law, but from what I've sort of seen of them, they seem to be all right to me. Must admit.
Yeah.
Yeah, comparing them to the old Bill back in England that would smack you around here with a truncheon before they'd want to know, what's going on. Act and then ask questions later. But these lot, they seem all right. But then I suppose I ain't been on the bad side of them yet.
So you guys rob banks?
Not something I've done yet, but that was why I came over here. So yeah, I used to rob jewellery shops in the West End of London with the firm I was with, and we heard about all what was going on in America, train robbery and bank robbery. We thought, well, we get a bit of that. Sounds good fun. That's why we come over. But then it all went tits up with the crew I was with, and I've been friends with them a long while. They all fucked off and left me to it. We had a bit of a fallout, as these things happen, and not heard from them since. So, I went back to England for a little while, clear my head, go back to see my old governor, do a bit of business with him, and then I'm back. And I thought, I'm not going to let it go. It's something I want to try, and it's just sort of starting again, And I've met up with this fella here, who's pretty knowledgeable in all that kind of thing.
Mm. Well, very well.
Yeah.
So what do you call your outfit that you got going now?
Well, he ain't really got to that stage yet. But my old firm was the Tea Leaves. Because they're all from London, see.
Mm.
I might sound like I'm from London, but I'm from Southend, which is as good as London. So you're normally around about this sort of time, are you?
Yeah, from now for a really long time, but not today. Today I'll probably lay my head in
Right, yeah.
6 hours or so.
Yeah, I'll be getting my head down in about an hour's time anyway.
Yeah.
I'm still running on English time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I hear that.
Takes a while to get your body clock set to the new time, don't it, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm from Tennessee, but I took a trip to New York one time, and I'm still running on that time.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah.
New York, huh?
I took a trip there a wee bit ago, but I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm done reading my book.
Oh, nice one.
Dave, I can't hear a single thing you're saying.
You hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear. So, what has been spoken about?
Oh, this fella here, he's in the same game as us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any friends you ride along with?
I do, yeah.
I'll step a
Which
bit
ones?
closer because there's people downstairs.
Folk at Thieves Landing.
You ride with the bastards, huh?
I don't ride for the bastards. I do work for them, but I ride along. Who el- Fucking some of the Western gangs. Jesse Everett's outfit.
Alright.
Yeah. Mercenary, so I get paid to shoot.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of mercenaries these days. I can't seem to understand why, though.
What's that? Why what?
I've seen a lot of mercenaries these days, but I can't.
Well,
For me personally, I can't seem to understand the way mercenary work is. Of course, it pays good, but I'd rather have a permanent place than riding alone all the time.
I've got some friends I ride with normally, but it's yeah. I'm alright with it. I could be a lot of the guys that run around saying they're mercenaries just do it to make a quick few bucks, and it turns out they're really shitty shots. So,
Yeah, well,
you know,
everyone can't be a mercenary.
yeah.
If you're a mercenary, you're expected to know a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mercenary work is one kind of work, but being part of something bigger is much more fun and, well, if it's lasting long, it's good.
You never wanted to get into an outfit and feel like you've got a close family kind of environment? Or you sort of just happy, kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Work,
I'm indifferent. Well, maybe one day.
right?
I've been asked to ride with a few folk, but I don't like the commitment.
Yeah. No, I can understand that. Yeah, fair play, yeah.
What kind of commitment is that?
I'm being around all the time with the folk. I like to travel.
That's understandable.
Anyways, I do got to get riding. So I will see you all. It's nice chatting.
Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. Hopefully I'll see
What's
you
your name
around.
again?
Nate Bennett, my Telegram, if you want it. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, go on, I'll remember it.
OF490. If you ever need an extra hand on a bank job or whatever, like I told your friend, I can spin dials, break locks, fucking make dynamite, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the name I gave you downstairs is a false name. If you didn't quite catch that, my real name is Lin Duffy.
yeah, pleasure. I figured.
And
Alright.
I am Dave Angel.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys stay out of trouble.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do our best.
I tried to.
All right,
Yeah,
mate.
so, yeah.
Take care now. Be lucky.
Did you get the telegram from Sage?
Nah, nothing. I might take a little stroll over there just to see if anything's coming. But yeah,
Let's do that.
yeah, sounds good.
If you don't see a telegram from her, I'm gonna have to go to camp and sleep.
Yeah, no. Honestly, mate, it's fine because, like I say, I can't always be about every night, So
Oh, well, if you can't be around, I just make sure I do the work for twice as many people.
no, I'll be there. I am a grafter. Don't you worry. Hell, sorry about that, fella. I just had a fucking headache. You know, the ones where you feel like your brain's completely fucking shut down.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah. But, right. Telegrams on it, we was doing.
Yeah, let's head to Telegram.
Yeah, yeah. Proper fucking annoying.
I believe that when Bill comes out,
Yeah,
when we have the whole group together,
yeah.
let's have a discussion about the future.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Anything that is unclear, let's bring it up and make sure everything is clear.
Yeah. I like the sound of that.
About who's gonna be the face out, who's gonna be the second, and all of that, so we make sure we have everything organized.
Yeah.
Good day to you folks.
Hello, hello. Sorry, bumping into you like that.
Anything?
Nah, fuck all, mate.
Alright. Well,
If you want to get your head down, mate, that's fine by me.
yeah, I need to.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be around more, I would, but I have a lot of things to do in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, that's understandable, mate.
You're gonna go to Strawberry, you're gonna follow me to camp.
Yeah, I'll come up to the camp with it. What camp are you talking about? What, the one outside Strawberry?
Yeah, we could go to that one.
I don't mind. What one are you talking about?
I have a couple of camps around.
All right. Well, I might just go back to Strawberry because I'll just paper my hotel room. I've got my new suit in there.
Alright, wonderful. Well, let's head up the same way then.
Sounds good, mate. I can't wait to see this suit. I've even bought a pair of spectacles as well. And like a sort of a bit of a top hat. I look very dapper.
It's gonna be a hell of a sight to see.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm especially excited to see Sage in the corset.
Oh, fuck me, mate. You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, yeah.
You like it, don't you?
I do. I have, laying my cards on the table for you to see. Yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot for her, but I don't know. I might be a bit too rough and ready for her, you know? She's quite posh, ain't she? Bit prim and proper, you know what I mean?
Well, wait a second. I'm gonna show you something.
I have offered to take her out for a nice steak dinner, but I think she thought I was taking a piss.
I want you to read that.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. William Cook and Carly Tisselbrook. They were once part of the same gang as I was part of.
I was going to say, did you know these people?
I did. William Cook. He was the biggest hothead and the biggest idiot the crossing has ever seen. Here's the thing. When Henry and us other were riding around and doing business, these two decided to, well, they fell in love more or less when they both joined the gang.
Right, yeah.
And it was understandable that love is acceptable, of course. Everyone deserves love. But the problem here is that Kelly and the cook decided to leave the gang. But the pressure was too much from other gangs within the crossing, so they were forced back into the gang by Henry and some others. I wasn't part of it.
Right.
But Callie Tisselbrook decided to more or less start talking to the law,
Right.
which made sure that she was kicked out of the gang and was basically a target. It was heartbreaking. People you
Yeah.
know and have basically loved decided to rat you out.
Yeah, no one likes the grass.
And then I heard that she has left Cook. I talked to him. I did.
Oh,
He was broken. Here's the thing. This was a man who wasn't afraid of shootouts. He wasn't afraid of anyone. He stood face to face with a bear, decided to take it on one by one. Also, he didn't care. He wasn't afraid. But that man was broken.
yeah.
He didn't think straight and decided to ride directly to Valentine and do what he did best: kill. He took one of the deputies in Valentine hostage and demanded Kelly to come there because he wanted her to see the heartbroken he has got from her leaving him.
Yeah, yeah.
He got shot in the throat.
Fucking hell.
He was bleeding out on the porch in Valentine. The last words he said that he still loves Callie. His last word was, "I love her."
Yeah.
And then, here's the thing. I've lost 6 of my people. None of them has a grave. Because I know that if I put graves up for them, they would be turned down or teared down. People would vandalize it.
So you know where you could put something down that's well hidden.
I'm looking for a place, but there is a place where it was really special to them. Especially Cook. This was this place, because this is the place where me and him talked about the future.
Right. Yeah.
We talked about everything we want to accomplish and everything we want to do in our life. He said that he wanted to be with Callie and also ride along with the gang. He wanted to make enough money to leave the crossing with Callie. I said that I support him to the end, but he needs to understand that when the day comes and he decides to leave us, and if Henry says it's a go, then we need to go on them. He knows, as both a friend and a brother, that I need to do it. But it would be heartbroken for me. And then, a couple of months after Cook died, I found this. This is the only thing that is left of Cook.
It's sad. Very sad.
And that's something that Kelly managed to give me. A place where I can talk to Cook. A place where I can think about all the memories we had, all of the banks and offices we did together. All of the nights that we drank a lot and was so pissed drunk that we could barely stand and we were laughing about anything. The reason why I told Bronson is that I need to be with people again, is that I miss that camaraderie and that brother.
Yeah. Honestly, mate, I know exactly what you mean.
But also, I want to show this to you, because now when you said that you have a soft spot for Sage, these two were people who also had soft spots for each other.
I don't think she is thinking the same way I am. Not at all.
It's important for you to understand that.
Yeah, no, I do. And sometimes it's hard to get your emotions mixed up with the business that you do. You know, because look, you know, if I got serious with Sage and she got serious with me, you know, it interferes with things, you know, because I'd be really protective of her. I mean, I am now anyway, because I just think she's lovely, you know? Not saying I'm not protective of everybody, but you know what I mean? The woman you love, you know, you're going to give your life for her, aren't you, if you love her?
Exactly.
And you jump in front of a bullet for them, didn't you? I mean, I've only ever been in love once, and it fucking hurt when it went over. And since then, I've always been a bit, you know, love them and leave them. But
yeah, love is hard.
It
love
is,
painful,
yeah.
but love is also beautiful.
exactly. You know, it's the best feeling in the world and the fucking worst feeling. When you're heartbroken, nothing gets through to you. Nothing can change how you feel. Except for maybe when you find love again, but it seems to be impossible when you've already given your heart to someone.
Yeah. But it's important that even in the end, I had loyalty to both Cook and Callie.
Yeah.
Cook died in the streets of Valentine, and Callie, she's still alive, but she has forgotten. She has forgotten the man she loved, and she's forgotten everyone who was on her side.
Is there still like a hit on her, is there?
It was such a long time ago. The last time
Probably
I
was.
heard,
I'm just thinking that's probably why she ain't been in touch, you know?
probably.
She don't want to risk it.
Yeah. I don't really care about Tisselbrook anymore. Just that this serves as a memorial for the things they did and things they believed in, and that spirit is important. But also, it's important that you need to control it.
Yeah.
But something that I know that it's hard, that some people don't know in the crossing. You can be in a different gang, you can be in a different organization. But if people hear that you left a gang and wanted to try a new life, they all are gonna hate you and make sure that you regret your decision. The second you decide to be part of something, on this side of the law, there's no turning back.
Well, I don't think I'll ever want to be law.
Well, not like that, just normal as well, normal civilian doing something else than robbing banks and such. But I mean, I'm saying this as a friend to you. I'll have your back. I'll protect you and Sage if something ever happens. The only thing I ask in return is that you two don't end up like these two.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I ask.
Yeah. No, I appreciate your concern, and you know, it's nice to know, you know, you got my back, because I got your back too. You know, no, I'm not known you long, but I'm not that sort of person. You know, some people are, you know, for want of a better word, cunts. And I ain't one of them. I can be a cunt when I need to be, but generally I like to get on alright with people. And if I like someone and they like me, that's the loyalty, you know? But the thing is, it's hard to tell, isn't it, what the future holds? you know?
I believe if this group holds together, which I believe it can, the future can be much bigger than anyone ever believed it could be. We could go from normal, how they said back in the day, scallywag pirates or outlaws.
Yeah.
We could be doing bigger businesses than we ever dreamed of. My goal, I've been on this side of the law doing the same things every day since I came to the crossing. And I have one simple goal, and that is to make it to the top.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't say I was close with Henry to get to the top, but we were at least on the good of progress on it. But then he decided to get hanged.
Yeah, well,
And that's the dirty business. That's bad things that comes with the decisions that we make.
what's the life we lead, isn't it? Comes with a
Certainly.
risk, doesn't it? You know? You know, it could happen to me. I could go to Sisica, say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. And that's it. My life is snuffed out. But no, I don't plan on changing my ways anytime soon. You know? I come here to rob banks. I do want to try it, you know?
It's a lot of fun, especially
Yeah.
trains.
Yeah, that's it. And I wanted to be with a good group of people that I trust and I enjoy their company, you know, and I have a bit of a laugh, you know.
Well, we had a lot of laugh yesterday.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. I did feel a bit sorry to Sage though, you know. I sort of think it'd be nice to get another female in the gang, so she's got someone, you know, so they got each other, you know what I mean? That makes sense.
Well, I could go back to have my long hair that I used to have back in the days. No, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
have
good
a few
company for
I
her
have
as
a few
well.
contacts that I
Right.
can reach out to.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I was a bit taken back with B. I mean, she's a fucking dark horse, ain't she? I looked at her and I thought, butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. Well, I still don't think it would. She's so lovely. But when I got to know her, she was with this. I bumped into her up near Cumberland Falls. She was with this gang of people. She did tell me his name. I'm trying to think what his bloody name was. There was about 7 of them, all circling around me. I was thinking, oh, here we go. I'm going to get robbed. But she was there. And she was like, oh, Mr. Angel. And they was good as gold with me. And that's when I thought, oh, hello. I didn't know you were, because I could tell they were geezers. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you were into all that. And then she just basically confirmed it tonight. But I do like her, you know what I mean? And I would help her out. Because, you know, she was always nice to me. When I first come here, I, you know, didn't have anyone to talk to. She was always really friendly every time I saw her.
Beatrice is like, she's like a mother to every outlaw. She understands and wants to talk and help out as much as she can.
Yeah.
That's why I was pissed with Henry when he decided to break contact with Bronson.
Right.
Because if it weren't for Bronson or Beatrice, I wouldn't have any contact or anything like that. If it weren't for Bronson, we wouldn't even be standing here now.
Yeah, pretty precisely, yeah. But he set it all up, didn't he?
Yeah, more or less. I told Bronson my situation, and he said that he had a group of people, new folk, who wanted to learn and start something.
Yeah.
And I said, well, give them my telegram. You know I'm experienced. I've done a lot of things in the crossing.
Honestly, mate, you are a gift. You really are. I was not expecting you to be the person that is so experienced in all this. Because, you know, the impression I got from Bronson was you were going to be like us, you know, new to the game. Oh, you know, that's what I mean. It's a gift.
Yeah. Like I believe we said it yesterday when we had our meeting. You and I.
Yeah.
good folk is hard to come by these days, but also all of the old ones. Everyone who has been doing something and been doing it for a long time is either already part of a gang or works as mercenaries now these days.
Yeah, yeah. No, it seems like well, not many people want to like commit themselves fully, do they? They just want to dip their toe in.
Yeah. But also, here's the thing. If you only want to dip, think of it like a cake. You have hundreds of cake. You dip your finger, you take a little bit of the cream of each and every cake, just a little bit with your finger.
Yeah,
You like the taste of that one, you like the taste of that one, and all of that. But in a competition, only one will be successful.
yeah,
So if you don't try a whole piece of every cake, and if you don't make sure that you finish before it's over, or see it to
yeah.
the end,
No, I
you
can
never know
understand
if
that.
that's gonna be the winner.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, precisely. Yeah. I mean, the thing that I was worried about. Sorry, go on.
There was you mentioned a firm.
Yeah.
There was a group long ago, before my time. Was also called the firm.
All right.
I don't know if it is the same people, but I believe I heard the name. It was an old fella at the bar in Andersburg. No, in Van Horn who talked about it.
Right.
He mentioned McCready, Finn, and a couple other fellas.
Right.
Apparently they were big. They controlled a lot. They had their foothold in Saint Denis and they did a lot of business. Also English and Irish people.
All
I
right.
believe.
Right.
And now, and when you said the firm,
Well, it's not the firm as in the name of the firm. Just means it's another word for gang. This firm.
oh, all right.
So it's not like the name of the gang. You know, my gang that I was with in London that we came over together called the Tea Leaves. This Cockney slang for thief.
Right.
But no, the firm. But it's interesting. You're saying about Finn, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think he's been in a gang. I don't know. But you got to meet him, ain't you? Yet and fucking have a chat because I don't really know him that well. I've only done this
that's the
moonshine
thing.
job.
These people, the old firm, I only heard about them. I don't believe any of them is still in the crossing.
Right. Well, the names of them. One who was me mate, Stan Carter, was one of them, and there was a lady called Hazel. There was a fella called Gideon Graves, who left before the gang split, and there was some fella called Bartholomew that joined, and another fella, and I can't recall his name. I'm sure if I go to bed tonight, I'll probably jog my memory. But that's yeah, and obviously me. But yeah, it just unfortunately all went tits up, you know, and I ain't heard nothing from them. It's almost like they do not want contact with me whatsoever. So these things happen, don't they?
Well, it takes a long time to form a good group of people.
Yeah, yeah.
But I make sure that you understand this now. I am the last, in my former group, I was the last to leave.
Right.
I'm not for betraying, being dishonorable, and pissing on promises and such.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the last thing I do. That's something I brought with me back from when I used to ride with Anderson and his boys back in Sweden.
Right, right.
It's very important because loyalty is everything.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't have loyalty for your leader and the rest of the people within your group, you don't have anything.
It's the backbone, ain't it? The loyalty.
You can, from every human being, you can take the life, blood, money. You can take anything from anyone except his honor. And my honor is still intact because I've never betrayed anyone.
That's good to know. But it's not something that I, would want to be doing. Because it's fucking low, you know? I mean, even if the old Bill, like, whenever he fucking felt my collar, I'd never fucking tell them who I was with. I was like, nah, don't know what their names were. That's how we like it. Don't tell them anything. And there's nothing they can fit on you, even if they try and say, well, we'll give you half your sentence. Like, I'd rather do double than fucking snitch on me mates.
Well, also when it comes to Bill, I talked to him also today about this agreement. In the future, we don't know, but there's a possibility that he could be splitting off.
Yeah, no, I've already kind of accepted that's probably what he'll do. I'd like to think that, we'll stick together. I mean, obviously I've got Sage and Finley with me. And, that's part of my gang, but I don't know what they want to do, whether they want to stay with me or they want to do their own thing. I don't know.
Do you believe I'm gonna leave?
No, I don't think you would, mate. To be honest, I think once you realise, how good it is, how solid it is, there's no reason for you to leave, is there? You only leave something, you get fucked off of it.
Well, here's the thing. The only reason why I came to the meeting with Bill was because he and I did some work together before the meeting. And he's a good worker. He works. Knows the drill, he's done it before, but just in another state.
Yeah.
He's good to have around, but like I said, if I decide on something, I go through with it.
Yeah.
So if when we have this talk, the whole group, and we decide on something, that's what I'm gonna stick to.
Yeah.
But I also need to wonder one thing. There's a possibility that you're gonna be the leader of the group.
Right, okay.
There is a possibility. We don't really know what the rest of the group thinks. You definitely have Finley and Sage vote on it. They don't know me. They don't know if I don't even know if I'm not a good leader. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, I probably will follow your lead because you've got the knowledge,
I'm more of a advisor.
I do look up to you in that respect because you know a lot more about it than what I do. And I wouldn't like to make a mistake because of inexperience. You understand that?
There are three most important things to rise up within the, how they said, within the community of the crossing, or the outlaws within the crossing, is that you need to be prepared to go to war.
Yeah.
The first one, you need to be always sure on your decisions, never unsure. If you decide, for example, you tomorrow gather the group and says, now we're gonna go after this deputy for this reason. If everyone within the group has decided that it's a dumb idea, no, but you're the leader and we listen to you. And if you go back on it, it means that you're unsure. Stick to what you believe in, stick to what you think, but always also, before you make a decision, have a conversation with the rest of the group, what they think.
Yeah.
So if it's been decided, go through with it.
Right. Because with the tea leaves, there was no one really in charge. So that we could always agree on everything, and if someone weren't happy, then we wouldn't do it. But I was the one that seemed to come up with the ideas, and whenever, one of the others come up with an idea, it normally weren't that fucking good. And I just could see straight away, well, do that, we're going to get fucking nicked. Which is why, I planned the route for the, to get away from the robbery. But like I say, we were all learning. It weren't something that, I mean, what I used to do before, we used to break into, like, a shop, one of the bigger shops, find out where all the jewellery, if it weren't in a safe, it was normally behind glass, and it was smash and grab. If the owner or whatever was asleep upstairs and they come down, that's obviously when I'd step in. But we never bothered like trying to bust open safes and things like that, It was always a bit smash and grab. So, but we wanted to learn about banks. That's why we all decided to come over. So it is like, still something I'm learning. But when it comes to decision making about stuff, we always, had to make sure we all agreed on it. So it's not like I would sort of like think, right, we're going to do this and you're all going to have to follow me. Because I'd want to know what everyone's opinion. And if people were unsure, I'd take that on board. And that would alter my end result of what I thought about it,
Yeah. And also, the last thing that is really important. When you know your place. For example, now, that's something Henry did wrong. You tried to become the biggest in a day.
You can't do that.
We were lucky that we didn't have Eastwick on us.
Right.
Because there's a lot of talk about him, but here's also the thing. Eastwick he started his journey alone, robbing folk, and making a name for himself. He joined up with some other kids. They formed a kids group, having fun, doing this and that just for the fun of it, because they were kids.
Yeah.
And then, I don't really know what happened to him. But after a couple of turns and a long time in Sisika, he became the man he is now. And because of what he did, he took his time, he learned, he understood, he figured out which people you can fuck with and not fuck with. And he took his time, and he took the opportunities if a big group decided to fuck with him. He took his time, figured out his move. And then he fucked them over. And then they didn't want to fuck with him anymore because they knew that he could fight back. That's something a lot of people don't realize is that, sure, he has a lot of money, he has a lot of people behind him. But a lot of people also, who is on that level of his, has so much experience that most of the people in the crossing have.
I mean, I used to...
And the experience I have, it's not even close, not by a mile. For example, if you look at a river, a big river, that's the knowledge of Eastwick. And then you fill a canteen with water. That's my knowledge and experience.
What?
Yeah. You understand the difference?
Yeah. I mean, look, I used to read about him fucking years ago in the paper. There's always something about him in the paper. It's always big news what was coming from America, Like Butch Cassidy and all that lot, the hole in the wall gang. And, it's kind of like sort of romanced it, the outlaw life, And, so yeah, I did used to read about him. And from what I gather, is when he got banged up for a long, long time. That's when the man changed. Because the things I was in reading about when he did get out, yeah, he weren't the same kid. But respect to him, he's earned what he's got. He's earned that respect. I don't certainly want to fuck with him unless I have to. And that's a last resort. I don't really want to be stepping on anybody's toes. And I don't really want to be starting off with some fucking tit-for-tat gang warfare. I know these things happen. But, if it can be avoided, all the better. You know, we don't
Yeah.
need the grief. We just want to be out there earning money.
Exactly. But something, I'm gonna tell you this. There's not a lot of people who knows about it, but I managed to get the information when I was in Sisika
Right.
from one of his old friends. Easterwick changed after, and also we need to make sure that this stays light. This can get me killed.
Right. Okay.
Apparently, Eastwick changed a lot. He was already a big man before this happened, but after this incident, he became something else that he is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this also got confirmed from Sheriff Sand.
Right.
The Wallaby Kid was in love with a gal called Irene.
Right.
I used to know the lad, or the kid. She was only a kid when I first met her, but she was a sweet gal.
Yeah.
Unsure, nervous. But she used to hang out with Jack Kettleman, the king of the West.
Yeah. I've
Back in
heard
those
of him.
days.
Yeah.
But when she grew up and started hanging out with Eastwick, they both fell in love. And of course, rumors spread that they are in love. And of course, it's understandable. Outlaw love is the purest one because even in the worst times, they are still in love with one another. But there was one man who decided to interfere with that. The old sheriff of Strawberry, Sheriff Hart. He decided to, well, you can only, it's not basically in paper guaranteed, but the rumors that I've heard says that they was with one another a couple of times
Oh, really? Fucking hell.
behind his back.
Shit.
And when he found out about it, the same day, I believe, it was catastrophic. I saw the whole thing going down. Wallaby Kid attacked Strawberry with full force. His whole crew rode up to Strawberry, starting killing folk, executing anyone they saw in the street. On his side, it was him and his whole gang. On the other side, were Sheriff Hart and his deputies. I saw it from the stables. I was in that town when the massacre happened. Women, children, gunned down by him. And then Eastwick got captured. I believe he was gonna be sent to Sisika, so I didn't think much of it, so I went to Rhodes to grab a drink. Then I heard the whistle. I knew something was about. So out of curiosity, I followed. And then I saw a 10-man posse from the law, and Wallaby and his posse standing one and one, faced against each other's, talking. I saw 2 men talking that day. I don't know which one it was, if it was another deputy or if it was someone else from his gang, but I can just imagine it was those 2 talking to one another. And then they started blasting each other. They challenged one another to a duel. Sheriff Hart, I believe, lost his life that day. Then after that, well, the Wallaby Kid disappeared.
Has he been back though since then?
here's the thing. After the Wolven kid has been gone for I don't know how long, Van Horn was basically dead. Rumor said he was in Cisco. Rumor says he was on a vacation. He was basically hiding. It's never been confirmed if I really saw him that day. But I saw a man, a cripple. Old, nasty, dirty beard, dirty clothes. Long hair, bandage around his face. Walking around the roads. And then I wasn't sure if it was him, because the description of that man and the Willoughby kid it's not similar.
No, it don't sound like what they were saying about him in the paper.
And then I went to Van Horn yesterday, I believe. Before I met up with you, me and Bill sold some guns to the people of Van Horn.
Right.
But I believe a couple of guns that we have managed to steal. I mentioned this, that the Willoughby kid is out of fight because that's a rumors. But apparently he's already fighting. Keep fighting. He's been fighting for quite some time, it seems. So I believe that the Wallaby kid got so fucked up from these incidents that's happened. And now he's on his last straw. He's fighting his last stand of Van Horn. When Van Horn falls, the last legend of the crossing dies. There's only been 3 legends in the crossing in my time. That's why it's important for people like us to make sure that the spirit of our work and how we live keeps on.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the law keeps killing the legends.
Yeah.
So, after I've told you this, because either way, if we race to the top, there's a possibility that we end up like the legends.
Yeah. I'd like a slice of that, mate.
As long as you're willing to go through with it to the end, I'll ride with you. As long as it pays good.
Yeah, of course. Gotta have your priorities there. Nah, mate, I'd happily ride with you. That's for sure.
Well, wonderful then. Well, now we have had that. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
You're gonna be heading up to Strawberry?
Yeah, I'll end up that way, mate, yeah.
I'm gonna use this tent and sleep here.
Alright, mate.
We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, thanks for the chat, mate, and telling me all that stuff. I do appreciate it, you know. It's good, I think, that we can both open up to each other. You know, it's where honesty starts.
Yeah, well, if I'm honest with people that I trust, and here's the thing. In the beginning, I was unsure about you and your group. But when Bronson said that you were good people, I had to give you a chance.
Yeah.
And after the bonding that we had yesterday,
Yeah.
I'm certain that I did the right choice.
Yeah. Yeah, you certainly have. And I felt like yesterday, when we were riding back, we'd known each other for a long time. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah, same here.
You know? I can't wait to fucking get my hands dirty with you, mate. I really can't.
Well, just be ready on Friday because that's when it's gonna go down.
Right, sounds good to me.
Wonderful.
I'll make sure the others know about it. I really hope we can, meet up before Friday, obviously, because we need to plan everything and have, as much time as possible to plan it. I don't want it to be a last minute thing, really.
Oh, I make sure I have everything. I'm gonna make a map, make sure the plan is complete, and after that, everyone just has to do their part, and we're gonna have a final discussion on how we're gonna execute the plan.
Yeah,
And hopefully, we can have a meeting with Bronson this week.
yeah. I thought they might fuck off.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck does he want to?
Yeah. Fuck off and hunt somewhere else, mate.
No, but I believe you're not gonna be around tomorrow.
No, tomorrow I won't be around, but I'll be around Tuesday.
All right. Send a telegram if you can to Sage and Finley with my telegram so they can reach out to me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do. I'll do that before I get me head down in the hotel, all right? You're going to be all right in the tent, are you?
Yeah.
All right, mate.
I think it's unsafe for me to travel all the way.
Oh, yeah,
to
fuck me.
Johannesburg.
Yeah, you got to keep your profile low right now.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, wonderful. See you on Tuesday.
All right, you take care, mate.
Same to you.